It is the only exhibition game that counts in the standings. Welcome to the ex-BMO Field on the grounds of the CNE. The Argos won the toss. They won the right to take the ball first. They will, as Grant standing back there for the kick return at Jake Herslow. The other returner back, and he finds some room. Jake Herslow, good running with the football, and gives the Argos and Nick Arbuckle a good place to start here. A short attempt from about the 23-yard line to be put down by John Haggerty, and be snapped, by the way, by Simon Chavez, his third CFL team this season. Just being signed recently. Hairelahu puts that one through.
He gets the ball out of his hands as quickly as he can.
They run tempo, faking the handoff inside the 5. Touchdown BC. Javon Catoy. That's the 17th touchdown pass for Nathan Rourke. There's the Laval connection with Beaulieu tackling Mitel there and knocking down Arbuckle. The sack for the Lions.
Nathan Rourke is what makes this O-line play better, what these quarterback and these receivers play better too.
Looking very sharp right now. Second and short. Butler again. First down and more. James Butler working it down towards the goal line for the BC Lions. Butler. Haggerty to put it down at the 25. Hairelau 1 for 1 on the afternoon. 3 more on the board for the Argos, who are currently trailing, spotting it closer, just outside the 2-yard line. A second and goal, Toronto. 8 points down. Looking to throw again or take off and score a touchdown. Nick Arbuckle.
Nick sees the linebacker leave. Nobody in the middle of the field. So it's a RPO with a quarterback draw.
Of course, they'll go for 2 to tie the score. And it's Spencer Brown getting into the end zone. 2 more points for the Argos. So back to the original line of scrimmage at their own 49 and a 2nd and 10. And that penalty quickly throwing, intercepted Argos. Benji Franklin has it. Can they catch him there? Franklin takes it into the end zone for a Toronto touchdown.
This is film study. Benji Franklin knowing what's coming. He sits on the route and then undercuts it and makes the play. And he's got great hands to the football to make the catch. Catches it in stride, runs it back for the touchdown.
His own exhibition of coverage. Lions down 7. Trying to get momentum back to fake the Butler. The throw. It is caught by Catoy. Hops into the end zone for the BC touchdown. And another one for big Javon Catoy. Those 2 catches for touchdowns.
Argos going tempo is not allowing me to do replays. They do
I
not
was just
want me to show the wrong way run.
You know, that's the consequence of the
Arbuckle,
tempo offense. It's hard to get those replays in. Arbuckle try to kill the Lions. More Mitel. Touchdown. And another touchdown pass for Nick Arbuckle. First touchdown pass thrown for Arbuckle in this game.
This is a good, took time off the clock in the 2nd quarter from the Lions.
The veteran White, 24 of 25 this season. 96% to lead the way. That's from the 10. And up and through. 6 carries, 13 yards. Did have a 2-point conversion as well in the first half. Gets the ball. 3-2-1. Touchdown Argos. Spencer Brown finds the end zone again. And this time it's for 6.
Matthew Betts misses the tackle on the outside zone play. Watch Spencer Brown. Matthew Betts makes an inside move. And if you're going to make an inside move, that you know the tailback will go outside.
There go the Argos. The point after from Lirim Hairelau. 2nd and long. Rourke under pressure. They've got him. Down he goes in the sack. For Toronto's sacks leader, Andrew Chatfield. I was going to mention he must be encouraged as well by the play of the offensive line protecting Nick Arbuckle, although Arbuckle was just sacked there. Big moment here, late 3rd quarter. Handing off lunging in, and a touchdown for BC. James Butler got a touchdown, also ran in for a 2-point conversion. Arbuckle to throw, looking deep again in the end zone, touchdown! How about that? Jake Herslow.
It's downfield, here's a man look, Nick sees it right now, takes Jake Herslow. He comes back for that ball. Robert Carter is sick to his stomach.
The point after, with the clock ticking down to the end of the third quarter. The Lions now 12 points down. Up and through. Iron Man this week. Week 12. Here's Arbuckle. Deep again and open again. And Herslow. It is relentless as he reaches for the end zone. Another touchdown. And just one play.
Speed sweep in one direction, so fake it. Now you have the tailback as an underneath, but you're looking deep to see Gary Peters or the halfback if their eyes are distracted.
A victory over the Ottawa Red Blacks, and here a month ago against Winnipeg. Arbuckle. Ball comes out. Argos have it. Brown alertly picks it up. So they'll have to punt, but they'll still get that opportunity after it was coughed up by Arbuckle. 4:40 on the clock. Second down and 10. Rourke gets hit, loses the football, and the Argos recover. Toronto football. Argos don't need the points, but here's a little icing on the cake for Lira Mairalau.
Good win at home versus their biggest crowd of the year. A lot to be proud of for the Argonauts leading up to their Labor Day game. Big game versus the Ticats coming up.
Seven McGee on the return. Zeros on the clock. In this traditional game in late August, it was an exhibition of offense for the Toronto Argonauts.